Hello, good morning, guys. Here's how to excel as executive chef. And if you're wondering where I got this, it's because I have made one of the most number of executive chefs in the country, more than 1,000 since 2003. So I know all the executive chefs and what they're doing. I've been an executive chef managing 300 million in revenue at one point, and it's a brutal game. But if you understand these 5 numbers, you'll be good at executive chef. Number one, before we get started, understand this. Your bosses are the general manager, your direct supervisor, or the COO. It could also be the board of directors that are always talking about you and your numbers. And of course, it's the building owner, the one that paid for the hotel building in the first place. So number one is your food cost. Understand your food cost when you come in. Ask what the food cost was for the last 12 months so that you have 12 months to compare. If your January was better than last January, good. If your March was better than last March, good. If your April is worse than last April, a little bad. Just make sure that you have more months that are winning this year with you as executive chef versus last year with the last executive chef. Next, it's your labor cost to turnover ratio. So salaries cost plus the number of turnover, turn that into a ratio. It has to be better than the last 12 months again. You're always judged by the previous 12 months. So make sure you compare the last 12 months to the current 12 months. Next is your contribution margin. The contribution margin is how much sales you make minus the labor cost that you instill, minus the food cost, minus any other expenses that you did. If you ask them to design an oven, well, that's capital cost, or if your repairs are high, your contribution margin will be low. So contribution margin is one of your key metrics as executive chef. Next is guest satisfaction. Usually the big hotels have a rating. Marketing, sales, or PR, they rate by Google, Facebook, and a combination of internal ratings. You have to ask, how are the ratings last year so that you can compare it to this year? All right. And then last but definitely not the least is the enterprise and perceived value you bring as executive chef to the property. No one's going to hire a problematic executive chef with a terrible life and a terrible past. You have to be very efficient and show good results. If you're always ranting online, complaining in the comment section like some of you do, all you do is complain. That's why you are not executive chef. Executive chefs have a fiduciary duty to be the best they can be so that their best matches the hotel best. Good luck, everybody. I wish you get it.